Hello everyone, Beltizar here. Thank you for joining me today. As you can see, we're playing Guild Wars 2. This is my Sylvari warrior. So what's been happening is this is my main character and who I'm going to be playing most of the time. But what I want to do is I want to basically... The character I do videos for, I'll do videos for this character, but I also want to just do like videos that you can actually follow so you can see my progression as I go through the game and not just jumping in random points as I'm doing some certain things. When I get across any world bosses or anything like that, I'll record those on this guy. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually play a brand new character for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to him. Okay, now so far I made a Norn Thief and a Char Ranger. Who I think I'm actually going to play next is probably the Thief, because he just looks freaking badass. As you can see on my warrior, some of this gear is actually the gear that you get because you play the original Guild Wars. The helm and the chest piece are both pieces that basically you can reskin your items, and it's really cool. Just some basic stuff right here. I did some preset PvP, which is really cool because starting at level 1 you can just jump right into it, and it doesn't affect anything with your actual PvE stuff. So unlike World vs. World, you don't gain levels or anything like that on your character. You gain PvP rankings and things like that, which makes sense. And also I did some World vs. World today, and my realm is getting pretty overrun by the current realms that we're facing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Beltizar. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So now what we're going to do here... Basically, you have to prove your worth by hunting certain mobs out here in the world. So let's see if we can find any of these guys. Do they show anything on the map? Nope, just this general area is where you gotta look. There's a cave down there. I want to go down there, but not yet. Now these mobs should show up on the map once I get close to them. We're looking for a dire bear, owl griffin sire, and a minotaur bull. Let's see if we can find these things. Kill some more there. So one thing that I absolutely love about Guild Wars 2 is the way the skill system works. Your skills are entirely based on the weapons you have currently equipped. So right now I have a dagger, and because of that I can use this dagger skill. Now I can't use these other two skills yet because I haven't become proficient with the dagger. I have to use the dagger more to unlock these other skills. Oh, there we go. We have ourselves an alpine bull minotaur. See if I can kill him. I gotta steal from him. Oh yeah, get on. So now I have the second skill because I used the first skill enough times. So this thing will leap and strike your foe. The less health your target has, the more damage you cause. People are waving at me because they know I'm amazing. Okay, here we go. Turn this in.
Gives me the strength to outfight my prey.
Hail, Hunter. I'm the local leather worker. Ido's the name. Show me your kills, and I'll make them into trophies you'll be proud to show at the moot. Others save their parties for holidays, but I say every day alive's worth celebrating. Hey, Newt, look at this impressive trophy. Worthy of the great hunt, I'd say.
Indeed.
Some of the armor in this
You
game
are
looks
skilled
absolutely
enough to
amazing.
defeat your prey, and wise enough to revere their spirits. You are worthy to join in this year's great hunt. By my... The great heir Stegalkan watches over him now. There you will face Isormir and claim victory.
I can, and I will.
I
This
can,
is where my
and
legend
I will.
begins.
Very stoic voice. Okay, so basically, a Norn's rite of passage is the Great Hunt. So we just unlocked the ability to now participate in that, so we can become a warrior and live on in legend. One thing Norn are not good at is directions. We have to go all the way up here.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
So every class has a special ability that is basically unique to them, and one like unique kind of how
Follow me if you dare, and ready
like
yourselves
an energy.
for battle.
So basically, the rogue or the thief has initiative,
grant you swiftness and grace.
which this is how I can use my abilities, and when that runs out, I have to wait till more resets.
Walk with the pack. In the eyes of Wolf, we are all brothers and sisters.
Another thing I can do with my special ability is to steal.
Battle
I shadow
with the
step to the
strength
foe
of
and steal
man.
something from them. I can then use that against them. So let's see what I do with here.
Onward!
I just stole from the worm. I got an ice shard. And then I can go and use this ice shard against the next one. And I'm stabbing him with it. There we go, I just unlocked my third ability. This ability spins in place, hitting nearby foes. Each hit causes bleeding. Oh shit. It's on now. Don't wait, Daddy.
There's our
Steal from? Nice. I'm stuck inside of him. Awesome. I literally am stuck inside of him.
They're dangerous.
Okay, this is kind of what happens when you steal from something. You might end up getting caught inside of them. But I think I can still attack him. Yeah, I'm still doing damage. I don't think he can attack me. So it kind of works out good.
Let's finish him off.
And he's gonna go down.
Isormir. Now return to the snow. There's no
I really love that they give you like a giant epic fight right at the beginning, just to really pique your interest. Makes you feel powerful even though you're level 1.
What a hunt! I heard about your victory. Very impressive. An excellent beginning to your legend, friend. Putting your skills to work sharpens them.
I will seek out these problems and solve them.
Then we shall see how my legend grows.
Spirits of the wild welcome.
Okay, there we go. Quest complete. I can choose between a pistol and another dagger. I'm gonna level my dagger skills first. And this sends me all the way to level 2. Sweet. So we will put this down. We'll put the good new dagger in our main hand and the other dagger in our own hand.
Hear about more ways to gain glory?
Okay, so this person right here just tells you about the map and how everything works. Basically, some fun things that they put in. This is a skill point. It's used to purchase skills that go into these 4 slots on the right hand side. The first one I'll unlock is when I hit level 5 with that. Then you have vistas, which are normally some type of jumping puzzle or hidden area that you can get to, and when you get to it, it gives you a little cinematic of how nice the local area is there. And then you have the tasks. So you go and do a task, you fill the heart, and you basically gain influence with that person. You'll get what's called a karma point, which is a form of currency in the game with most of these vendors and things like that. If they don't take gold, they're going to be taking karma, which you get by doing tasks and quests and things like that. And then you just have these little points of interest and waypoints, which are all over the place, so you can fast travel to wherever you want. To start off with, why don't we go and do... I want to grab this vista just because it's right there. And I really enjoy the little jumping puzzle aspect of it all. I think the highest level Norn I got during the beta, I got up to about level 13, maybe 13 or 14. I got with a with one of my Norn. Okay, so now the thing is to figure out how to get, because you can see the things right there. So you just have to figure out how to get up there. Now, I'm not sure if you have to be on that ledge, or if yeah, I've done it from there once, I think. Sure, it's been a while since I've done this area. I've just been playing the Silvari area for a while. No, I don't think that's the way you get up there. I think there's another route around here. You have to jump from that ledge up there, I believe. Okay, so now we just came in range of this task right here. So it pops up, because there's no actual questing system besides your main quest. So we'll pick up some eggs, place them in the Raven Roost, and you gain some influence with them. And you do this a whole crap load of times, and there's normally multiple ways to do this. You don't have to just pick up the eggs. This is not the only way to gain it. You can defeat the Selix and destroy their nests. That's other guys that are right down on the bottom of the hill as well. Okay, I just gained that waypoint, and even that gives you experience. Everything in this game, every little thing you do will give you some experience. Yeah, this is how you get up there. What's another thing about jumping puzzles is when people do it right on top of you. Here we go. Nope, get back up. Up. There we go. And pretty cinematic. A party. But yeah, you do that, and it tells you how many there are in the local zone you're in. You get experience for it. Fall and break your face. Let's see. Here we go, we got some basilic. I got another dagger. Better than my main hand right now, and I'll replace the other main hand with the old one. There we go. So now we're using 2 relatively good daggers for level 2. Can I steal from the nest? No. Okay, so now one other thing, your skills, the way they work is, you know how I had that 3rd skill there? I don't anymore because this 3rd skill is actually based off of both your weapons. So depending on what both your weapons are, that will change. So when I didn't have anything in my other hand, it went and put that move there that would go and bleed people. When I took that out and put in the other dagger, it then changed to this move called Death Blossom, which I then have to go and re-unlock. So it adds an entire new thing to like leveling, is also leveling up your skills, and there's tons of weapons that you can use for every class that you have to unlock and things like that, so it gets really fun going through finding a new weapon that you haven't used before and then unlocking and then seeing how good it is compared to everything else. Okay, now I have a ton of Raven Eggs. I probably should just turn these in. See if that completes it. Right now my warrior is level 17, 18. And I'm having just a blast with him. I played him as much as I could yesterday, and I played him some this morning. Yep, there we go, we completed it. And so we get experience bonus, we get a piece of mail, because that's how all the trading in this game is done through the mail, which can be kind of annoying. Oh yeah. They gave you a bonus item for starting everything early. That's the Heroes Band. Gives you a nice +2 to everything. But right now the market isn't working. They took it down. And this would be normally how you put things up for sale and stuff like that. The mail doesn't have any form of cash on delivery, kind of like if you play WoW, you mail them something and say, this is how much gold it's going to cost you to open this mail and take the item. And you have to send me that money back. So right now, I sold somebody to somebody, and it was basically just a trusting thing where I was like, I'm going to sell you this, and they gave me the money first, because I didn't want to get screwed over, and then I sent them the item. But they really had to trust me to actually send them that item. So now that we completed that, the other thing that happens with that, that's odd. The other thing that happens is now that heart is filled in, and now he becomes basically a vendor. It can just give you some basic items, normally like a trinket or something like that. But I mean, just the feel of the characters and the movement is really cool. Like, it's so much fun just going and... Okay, so now we learn Death Blossom. Do an evasive attack over your target, strike nearby foes 3 times, each hit causes a bleed. So the one right here we're doing now is the honor the spirit of the snow leopard. You can speak to the shaman and he'll transform you into a snow leopard, and then you hunt prey, or you can just hunt the prey in your normal form. Okay, so now what just started here is a world event. So let's see where it is. Okay, it's up over there. So you can protect the shaman. I don't think it's on the other side of the map. We just have to happen to be close enough to it. Oh, it's for level 2. Protect shaman while she recovers the kidnapped snow leopard cup from the dredge. Let's see if we can get up over there. I don't. Oh wait, this is the fall toward death. This is the cave that we saw before. Okay. That thing's awesome. On the map here, you can see the mining node. And so what this, every single person in this group right now, if they were able to
We honor the totems of great
mine,
deeds.
which you just need to have a pick in your inventory, can mine it. See? Watch. Every single person has access to the same node. There's no fighting over it. It's not going to disappear if you use it. It really... They make sure that you have a camaraderie with your realm. You're not fighting and you're not fighting against anybody. You can attack the same mob and you both get experience. You both get items. You're not fighting over loot and things like that. It takes out so many other problems. I can't tell how many times there's been somebody downed or I've been downed, and 3 or 4 people will stop questing, come over and resurrect me because you get achievements, experience, and other things for helping people in the world. Okay, so see, right now I'm still unlocking the 2 skills for dagger in my left hand, but I just picked up a sword. So what I can do is I can see what the sword is like in my main hand. And I can still work on these 2, but I can work on these 3 as well. So this causes blindness, the second strike causes cripple. Thief is really it definitely seems to focus on disables and things like that. Kind of weakening your opponents and dealing a lot of damage over time. So I just learned Infiltrator Strike. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see where I can test this. On this Moa. Nope, it's gonna be dead. Guy's using a giant 2-handed axe. Now he is probably, from the look of it, yeah, he's down leveled. That's another amazing thing. This game just does everything right, it seems. He is probably, I can't actually tell what level he is, but you can move between all the starting zones, or any zone for that matter, and you will be leveled to the level of that zone. So he's down leveled to level 4, but all I know, he could be level 30 and just starting this zone for the first time. So it really is a awesome system that they put in place. Here, I'm gonna kill this Tactus Stoliax, so I Shadow Step to them. I can do all my damage and then Shadow Step right back. That is amazing. So I can use that to get behind him. Kill the rabbit. All the meat that I'm getting in this zone, just because this zone is heavily based on like animals and things like that, I definitely think I'll probably be going cooking and leatherworking on this character. items do drop quite frequently. So now I have a mace. Can I use him? No. Okay. Thieves cannot use maces. So close to unlocking flanking strike. There we go, flanking strike. Evade and stab your foe in the back twice. First removes. First strike removes 1 boon. Okay. So it removes a buff from an enemy. Okay, so now there is another event going on here, but you have to have the snow leopard form, so I guess I'll go and get that.
What brings you here?
There you go, and I'm now a leopard. Fight him. Come on. People are talking about trade skills and things like that. In this, you really don't have to pick what trade skill. I mean, you can main a trade skill, but all in all, you can be any trade skill you want, because the way it works is you can have 2 at any given time. If you drop it and then pick up another one, and then come back to that trade skill later on, you'll still be at the level you were when you dropped it. So you don't derank or anything like that if you walk away from it. I can go 20 points into weaponsmithing, switch it to armor smithing, come back to weaponsmithing, and still have that 20 points. It really is a cool system. It makes it wonder why they even cap it to, but there's kind of like some bonuses and things like that that you can make and add to armor based on armor and weapons and things like that based on what you are. So I guess they don't want you to have every single one at the same time. This one's gonna take forever. Oh, okay, that's remaining. Okay. I was like, this one's gonna take forever to kill all these things. Okay, and that one is completed. We killed enough dredge that they're gonna back off now. And see, 4 people, almost 5. Go and this is just an NPC. It's not even a real person. We all just stopped to res an NPC. That person just gained a level. Okay, and now we also finished this, so we can return to our human form. Look at the baby snow leopard.
Snow leopard moves swift and silent.
See, so things that you get, I now have 100 in the karma,
Honor a
and
snow leopard and be free.
so I can get this consume. For 10 minutes, my power gets increased. I can buy salvaging kits, so I can destroy some items to get basically their base components back, or I can get this accessory, which gives me 3 vitality. But I'm not really going to go in vitality. That'd be more of a warrior guardian kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is, I think... How much time am I coming up? Okay, this is almost 30 minutes. I have to cut this one down to begin with. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop that here. We completed 2 of these events and came upon 2 more just random events. So I'm going to call it quits here. Thank you for following. Please rate, comment, subscribe below. Thank you very much. Have a good day.